Burger King just changed the Whopper for the first time in 10 years.
What?
What the hell are they doing?
What did they change it to? A
Oh,
chicken
I have
sandwich?
chivalry too.
The new Whopper boasts an updated bun and better mayo. Better be Duke's.
Oh,
You don't change the recipe. They made a cheaper recipe and said it's new.
you think
It
so?
says higher quality mayonnaise.
Higher quality
really?
mayonnaise? You think that's the case? They switched to Duke's?
And it says, in quotes, more premium bun.
Wow.
That's all the information I got,
I
though.
love the sound of a premium bun.
I mean, honestly, who doesn't?
I think I've seen a video on TikTok, and some guy was like, "Burger King, count your fucking days," and he was like wiggling their bottom bun. It was like paper thin. So they need better bun.
Seen the video of the McDonald's executive eating McDonald's sandwich?
Yes, I actually have an update on that.
He took like a Squidward bite. And
Yeah.
said, that's a good bite.
Yeah, it was the ultimate Squidward bite. Let me welcome everybody in here. House Assembly, guys. We're rolling. Clams, Dirt, Josh, all here, assembling once again here. And as Dirt said, we've got the bite heard around the world.
Is it a crunchy pickle?
Dude, you want to know the best part? You already know what's going to happen when I tell
good
you
crunchy
the
pickle.
beginning. No.
Oh.
So, just 9 hours ago, Review Bra dropped a new review of the Big Arch from McDonald's.
I forgot about Review Bro.
The Big Arch.
I forgot about
I saw
it
the
too,
CEO
until-
eating the Big Arch. That was good.
Okay, well, Review Bra
Yeah,
did a
is that
review
the
of the Big
sandwich?
Arch, and he literally did the same thing just to be hilarious. He took the tiniest
That's
bite.
That's
And
funny.
it literally
Yeah, he
threw
just
me
got
off
mostly
because
bread and
I was
lettuce.
like, oh, Review Bra. I was like, why is this suggested to me right now? I forgot about Review Bra. And yeah, then he
No, he's a
got
good
me.
guy.
He took a tiny
He's a
bite.
good guy. Fantastic fellow, that Review Bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. Some great internet sagas he's left us with, and continues to leave
He's
us
been with
with.
since the beginning.
He's been around a long time.
Yeah, he's one of the OG. internet
Bras.
guys.
He's one of
Well,
the OG
I
bras.
wouldn't say the internet, but like, you know what I mean, YouTube.
What are the OG food reviewers?
That's true though. He is, and I
Well, I think he started
I
off
take his
as, like,
opinion
an
very
OG reviewer,
seriously.
right?
I don't know about you guys, but
Oh,
I'm a
yeah,
review
whatever
bra guy.
business goes.
I haven't
Wasn't he
needed
on
an
Top
opinion on
Fire?
food,
Was
but
that
when I
what he
do,
did? Promise?
It's always review, bro.
it's Review Bra or Brave Belly. You know, Brave Belly. You can trust him. You can trust Review Bra. They couldn't be more polar opposite.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Review Bra is like, I think, the opposite of anything. And everything.
He's the man.
Yeah, dude, he fucking rules.
What did he say about the sandwich? He said, that,
He
wow,
said
that
he
was a
liked
big
it.
bite.
He said he liked
Delicious
it. He said
sandwich.
it said it's just a little, like, honestly, I think his critique was that it was too big of a sandwich, but also the price is way too high. He said it's like $11.
I don't like that he's not in his car for this.
He's not in his car for this one. He's sitting at, seems like he's almost sitting outside on like a nice
A baseball field.
baseball field. Yeah, like a patio, a screened-in patio.
It's fenced in.
Yeah. But he looks good. Look at him. I mean, he looks healthy. I mean, probably not by the end of the video. He just ate a giant McDonald's burger made of human meat.
Yeah, it's the human meat burger. Wow, his video.
Raw
playing.
human meat.
I'm looking at this.
Raw organic human meat.
Allegedly made of human meat.
Oh wait, this isn't Review Bro.
Humanely.
Dirt. Oh my god. Are you
harvested.
using Bing again, dude? Stop it.
Just
with
go
the
on
Bing,
YouTube
man.
and type in review,
No,
bro.
I'm using the goddamn tab on YouTube.
He is the, what's he call himself? Review of the week? He's the review
A
of the
report of
week.
the week.
Report of the week.
I just typed in review, bro, and I got exactly what I wanted. It's the first
I
thing that
typed
popped
it
up.
on Google and it was a bad link. But I got there eventually. I'm watching it in silence.
Yeah, that's what I do. Watch it with the captions on. Yeah, the bite still works. The bite still lands in the video. So.
I'm liking his. Let me just pull this up for a second. I'm liking his collar here. Very interesting.
It's got a nice collar.
An old timey collar, for sure.
It's just very tiny. You know how collars usually go like all
It
the way
reminds
around?
me of shit when you watch like movies from like the 1800s and you see like barkeeps and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you should be wearing a bow tie with this.
Yeah. You know, he's very angular, and I feel like he would be very easy to draw.
You
It's
say
the
that?
nails though that drive me insane.
Oh yeah, those nails are fucking horrendous, dude. But I would love a back scratch.
Good lord.
Dude,
I
could
don't
you?
think so.
I would
Big
take a
bite.
back. You wouldn't take a back scratch from a review, bro?
No, I think a good burger review.
Nah, I'll let him scratch my back, dude, for sure. Me and review bot, nice beach day.
I love how he's like, I can't keep a straight face doing that.
Yeah,
When he did the little bite.
yeah. But what's funny is that his other bites aren't much different.
Oh wait, let's pull up the little bite. You're right.
Yeah, let's check out that little bite. Let's see that.
Little bite.
Let's see that once and for all.
Oh wait, he's holding up the big arch.
Oh yeah, he says big arch like 200 times in this thing.
Oh wait, we missed the tiny bite.
Oh wait, you still missed it, dude.
Yeah, you.
Damn.
We're there. I like the black sesame seeds. That's an interesting.
That's poppy
touch.
seeds.
Poppy John's. I think
They're trying
so.
to get everybody to pop positive for drug tests so they could say there's a pandemic around the world of
Poppy seeds.
marinara users. So the alcohol industry can get booming.
Well, I learned from MythBusters that it's actually heroin.
Oh, well, even better. They'll say that weed is heroin now, and
Mm-hmm.
wait, just wait.
They're putting fentanyl in the weed.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
There it is.
it's the side use of the mouth there that he does.
Mhm.
He adds a little like I'm only gonna bite this with my corner eye tooth there. He doesn't want to. Yeah, like watch him dig in here. It hesitates.
That's the bite heard around the world.
I like the fact also that he chuckles a little bit. Like,
Oh yeah, he can't keep a straight face
no,
doing
it
it.
makes me
He knows
laugh
what he's
when
doing.
I see him breaking. I break.
It's a big old giggle.
What is this layer? What is this atrocious looking thing in here?
Fried onions?
Is that what
okay.
that's? I don't know.
I thought he
Yeah,
said.
I think
I
it's
thought he
Fried
said.
onions
like-
are a little overrated.
I thought he
honestly.
said.
I like
red
fried
onions.
onions.
They gotta be crispy. Most of the time they're just sog dogs.
That's because they soak up the juices.
I thought they were wet
Mm.
onions.
I'd rather have raw onions on a burger.
I'd rather
Raw
never have
onions?
a raw onion.
I like onions.
I don't support
Crispy
the raw
onions.
onion community.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
That's
Raw,
weird,
cooked,
whatever.
fried. I like onions.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
These
I
make
like
French
them.
onion soup.
Speaking of onions, guys, you guys want to know? My birthday was just yesterday at the time of this recording, and
Your
You gotta
mic is
hear
doing
it,
a high pitched like
Yeah.
thing.
oh no, it's doing that. Tell me if I fixed it.
I think you fixed it.
Sounds
actually.
like it.
All right. Well, yesterday was a day before my. I mean, yesterday was my birthday. At the time of
Yesterday
this,
was the day before
yeah.
my birthday. That's a good way to put that. Today's my birthday.
yeah,
The day before yesterday.
yeah, no, it was yesterday. But one of the gifts I got, you guys were talking about onions. Lori got me
Was
the
it an
original Holes print, original Holes
Mm.
cover. Yeah, dude.
That's
'Cause
the one
onion-
right there with the onions. Speaking of holes, Shia LaBeouf's lost his mind.
Yeah. I mean, we can get it. I was gonna transition into that dirt. You kind of just
Transition.
jumped the whole diatribe I was gonna do, but that's probably for the better.
Hmm.
I was gonna try to be Shia LaBeouf about it. I was gonna, but
there's
I
no
don't think I can pull it off. I was gonna try to just I was gonna try to get emotional, and maybe have one of you mention Jesus and just sob at the sound of the name of Jesus.
The Mother Mary? What's that accent? He does like a weird accent.
Bro, he's not doing that. He's Catholic.
That's just a West Coast Catholic accent.
That was his excuse for a lot of things. Was that he's Catholic?
Yeah.
At one point, he was trying. I watched that. We're talking about the Channel 5 interview, right?
I didn't watch that.
I sat through. I think 24 minutes of it. I think it's like an hour long. I sat through 24 minutes and I couldn't do any more. I said I'll just have
Oh,
to
yeah.
see clips of this because I can't get through Shia LaBeouf saying he's not an alcoholic and then immediately after talking about alcohol has to get up and go get his Modelo. And
Oh, yeah. He's
and
like, damn, dude, you know what hit right now? Modelo.
yeah, and then he's like, why am I drinking this beer right now? He's like, I mean, is it because I need it? Is it because I want a beer? And he's like, just trying to be philosophical about it. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. And everybody in the comments like Andrew handled him so well. I would have been like, dude, no, he didn't. You should have been like, you're a drunk idiot. What are you talking about?
What are you doing with those, dude?
Yeah, like what are you doing? Did you hear what you just said?
Well,
You're
then he wouldn't
Shia
have had an
LaBeouf. You were in
interview.
holes.
He's
Like,
got he's got a delicate dance because if he pisses Shia off, he just walks out the room and then he's got nothing.
yeah, I gotcha. Oh no, that's something.
So
That's
that
like
song
30
"Actual
seconds or something,
Cannibal"
man.
Shia LaBeouf was true.
No, he's not
Somewhat.
Army Hammer.
No, he's not. He's not. He's Catholic. He's just Catholic.
Major
What's the
classic.
difference?
Major Catholic. Major Catholic. He's not an alcoholic. It's not. It's not a problem that he tried to say golden goose and kept saying gray goose. It's not a
You
problem.
know, if I was Andrew Callahan, I would have been like, name 10 saints right now.
Yeah, exactly. This dude needs to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I'd have been like, where's your rosary at?
Dude, honestly, it killed Shia LaBeouf a little bit for me. That 24 minutes I heard, I was like, damn, I was kind of on his side a little bit with, because I was like, oh, I love Holes, the movie, you know.
the one the one thing I've seen him do.
I mean, that's about, yeah, I mean, that. Other than that, I thought his career fell off after that, honestly. I was like, Disturbia, that was stupid. Transformers, I don't give a fuck about. I've always thought those were dumb. And what's another one that he did? See, I don't even know. iRobot. That was probably the peak of his
iRobot.
career. Was iRobot? Yeah.
Yeah,
And I did get to hear him talk about that. They showed a clip of him and iRobot, and because he kept saying, I'm like Uncle Will. I'm Uncle Shia. I can go anywhere, and people are just like, oh yeah, that's Uncle
true.
Shia. And I was like, yeah, that is probably true. And I'd be totally a hypocrite if I didn't say, like, if I saw Shia LaBeouf out in public, that I wouldn't be like, oh shit, heel nats, let me get a fucking picture, and let me
I'll probably start preaching to you, brother.
well, I don't know, maybe if I put a little afflection on my voice and maybe accidentally touch his leg, he might fight me.
Not gonna lie, if somebody touched my leg, I'd be pretty pissed too.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a leg touch or not. He seemed to get mad at himself for even saying that in the interview, and it was left in.
Yeah.
He was
No,
like,
his reasoning is kind of dumb, but I don't want people touching me either.
his reasoning is very dumb. His reasoning is that he's afraid of big gay people. I said, oh.
It's hilarious. He emphasized big gay people.
Yeah, just the
Regular
big
sized gay
ones,
people
yeah.
like cool with.
And I was like, are you talking about the guy in the video? Because he's not a very big guy. And it kind of reminds me of that Seinfeld episode.
Well, you gotta remember, Shia is he's like 5'4". I don't think he's very tall. I don't think he's very average sized either.
He's not
He's a small man.
5'4". He's like my height.
Let's
He's like
see.
5'8", dude. He's got to be. He's probably taller than that. No, there's a Seinfeld episode
He's
He's
6'7".
5'9". He's
Where-
5'9".
where where Elaine sees this armoire. You know what an armoire is, like a big cabinet thing.
Yeah.
She sees it on the side of the road in New York, and she's like, oh, I want it. And she's like, George, stand here and wait. I got to run up the street.
Mm-hmm.
And George is standing there waiting next to the armoire, and these two gay dudes walk up, and he's like, oh, it's a beautiful armoire. Oh, my God. Like, and like George is like, yeah, it's not for sale. And they're like, what? Are you talking to me? Get out of my face. Like, they start, like, hustling George into a corner, and George is like, oh, shit. And then he just pretty much gets verbally jumped by two gay dudes. But they weren't big gay dudes. They were just regular sized. And they kind of seemed like they could be Italian.
They could probably beat him up.
So George had the armoire stolen, and it's actually the episode. It's the Soup Nazi episode, is what it is. Because
Oh, that's what
the
bring-
recipes are in the armoire. Yep.
Oh wow, okay.
Leah.
Leah woke up.
She was like, crying and saying she was sad. I was like, oh, jeez, Leah. So I was late getting on here. So if you might want to check on her. Yeah, Leah was just doing, you know, just the typical thing. Like yesterday for my birthday, dude, she was pumped up. She was like like, dude, I've never seen someone more pumped up.
Juice.
Yeah, Leah could have lifted a car. And after it was all said and done, she was like trying to fight back, crying. She did not want to. She did not want it to end. The fun to end. What do we got here?
I mean, I never want the fun to end. Oh, I tried to hit play on your stream.
Did not mean to.
Is everyone? Are you in here, Josh?
I'm in here.
Okay.
Oh wow.
You'll never catch me, wizard. I cast tungsten balls.
Oh,
You'll never catch me, wizard.
Yeah, let's watch that again.
Tungsten balls.
ooh, what's that?
That's what happens when tungsten ball gets cast on you.
What's the metallic noise at the end?
He
Sound
cast
effect.
tungsten ball sack on him. That's the sound of the tungsten ball sack hitting the ground.
It was a metallic squeak.
I was just talking about Seinfeld.
Well, I just made a Seinfeld joke. She wasn't even in the room when I was.
It's very relevant. So. You know what they need to do? Seeing as Larry David's big in the news these days, for doing the fatwa against the Ayatollah, they need to revamp Curb.
No, what? No, Larry David has a new show coming out, Dirt. It's a new show
That's what I'm saying.
on HBO with him. Like he's just remaking Drunk History. He saw Drunk History and he was like, I should be on the show. And
Is it bad that they, when I heard about what happened to the Ayatollah, the first thing I thought about was, damn, Larry David might have done that.
who's the Ayatollah?
You don't know the Ayatollah? The supreme leader of Iran?
Oh no, I don't know him.
You ever seen that episode of Curb where he makes the fatwa play?
I don't
and
have
the
Curb.
Ayatollah
No, I
pissed
do
off?
not
Oh
have
my
Curb memorized,
God.
bro. I've seen it once all the way through. That's it.
Well, anyway, we just assassinated the supreme leader of Iran. He's
Like-
like an 80-year-old man.
We did? I didn't do that.
We all
Whoa,
did.
whoa, 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 whoa! I'm not. This is not guilt by association over here. Okay, there's only one man
didn't know about this?
responsible, and it's not even the man that pulled the trigger. Okay, there's only
It
one
was
man
Larry
responsible,
David.
and it's Larry David. Okay, he did it. We all know he did it. You know, he's bald. You know, which screams guilt. People know that. You know, that's why I keep mine covered up. I don't want to be looking guilty left and right. Like,
Yeah.
But-
Here it is.
but we already
There's
know.
an episode of Curb where Larry David has to apologize to Iran for making a mockery of the Ayatollah. He has to get into disguise. He fatwad. He gets fatwad.
he looks good like that.
Yeah, he gets fatwad.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the
yeah.
episode now. Now I'm definitely having flashbacks to this episode.
Yeah. Well, that's the first thing I thought about when I heard the news. I was like, damn, Larry David.
Damn, Larry David, dude. He's gonna be upset that his joke isn't clicking anymore, thanks to
I
us
think it's
taking
just more
over
relevant
Iran.
now than ever.
I thought we already did that.
More relevant. What's that?
I thought we already did the Iran thing. I thought we went in there and we were like, Saddam, you know? Did we not do
Or
that?
maybe I'm thinking of Iraq. Which country am I thinking of?
Oh,
that
yeah.
Ayatollah?
It's. Was it Iraq? I'm gonna be straight with you. When I was a child, I heard that
That's
Osama bin
alright.
Laden was from Afghanistan, and I said they're the enemy. That's what I said, and I was probably 10. I said they're the enemy. I said they're the enemy, and
He's not
then
even from
listen to
Afghanistan.
this.
He's from
And then I
Saudi
heard
Arabia.
we were going to war with Iraq. And I said, what? I said, why? I said, Osama bin Laden's not even from there.
I think I was like 4th grade. I didn't know what was going on.
Dude, I was in like 5th grade, and that's literally what I was thinking. I'm telling you the damn truth that I was like, why are we going to Iraq? We should be tracking over Afghanistan. My mind was thinking that Afghanistan was like a huge desert for some reason. Like I made up, you know, I was like, it's a huge desert. We gotta go there and find it. You never know where this guy is, dude. It's all sand. You know, my mind made it way more racist than it should have been, probably. At like 10 years old, I made it like Star Wars, like
That's
Tusken
because
Raiders.
of all the media we've seen from Hollywood about this place.
Sure. And I remember just hearing Afghanistan like a ton. Like, and I remember hearing like the troops got to go to Afghanistan. And then it was Iraq, and now it's Iran. They're just it's that whole little clump over there. You know, before you know it, they'll be like, Kazakhstan is bad. We must reform Kazakhstan. You know, we've got people over here. You know, I don't know if you've seen the streets of LA. It's just tents everywhere. You know, just the streets anywhere. Go, you know, go back and visit anywhere. And there's just homeless people everywhere. Just it smells like farts. It's a disgusting crypto, e-gambling, you know, 3-day-old jizz-soaked condom America. That's what it is, and it's nasty. And why are we going over to which one did we go to?
We're going everywhere. We're doing a world tour.
Yeah, it seems that way.
We're doing a world tour.
Like I said, it'll be Kazakhs next. Kazakhstan next, and we'll have to fight their president Borat. Oh, you're gonna move on to Jim. You're gonna distract me with the war talk with Jim.
I have news.
You have news about Jim, dude? Leave Jim alone.
That ain't
Leave
Jim.
Jim alone.
Leave Jim
There's
alone.
There's a visual effects artist from Hollywood who went on Instagram
Yeah, I heard about
and
this.
showed off the Jim Carrey costume she made.
It doesn't look anything like that. I saw the costume. It just looks like an AI render of a mask.
Anyway, this when I first saw this, I was like, "Damn, this is some Man on the Moon type shit." I thought it was a bit from the start.
Really?
I was like,
When I
"There's no
first
way
saw
this
this,
is real."
my initial first thought was, wow, Jim got Botox. That's literally all I thought. Was Jim got some Botox, he got some filler.
Well, I thought he looked weird, but I also thought the way he was acting was like a total bit.
No, the way he was acting was he was just being kind of soft, and because he doesn't speak their language, and he's kind of come across like and have them understand him. He doesn't want to come across like he's being a dick or anything with his mannerisms. And
It
be
doesn't even
like
look that
too
crazy,
cartoony.
but it does look like a prosthetic face.
It's just because it's some fresh Botox, dude. He's got that.
I don't think Botox goes here. It goes in your forehead.
No, dude, it goes in your cheekbones, it goes in your lips, it goes into a bunch of stuff, dude. I've seen it done.
Those are Jim Carrey's authentic teeth.
Yeah, dude, he's had some filler done. I mean, come on, how old's Jim? He's what, pushing 70? Like, leave
Yeah, he's
leave him alone. Leave Jim
Yeah.
the fuck alone, please. My God,
It looks really good here.
that was my
Look, this
thoughts
is a
on it. I was
this
like,
is
what?
prosthetic face. This looks like, you know what I mean?
It
He's
is a
not like
prosthetic
completely.
face.
He's not completely like. He's used prosthetic faces. He's been the Grinch. He's been like all sorts of shit with prosthetic faces.
He's been the mask.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he has some sort of like I don't know thing
Yes.
on his face.
What? Look at the one on the right. That looks the same. That looks like the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same. I think he's there. I think it's
They're both
him.
the
He
same.
just had Hollywood makeup on. I think he's doing a whole bit, a whole character.
I don't think he's doing a bit, guys. There's no. The internet just ran with this thing. This is not Jim. Jim's only reply to this was his publicist said, "Yeah, that's Jim."
Yeah, that's Jim.
You know, he's not doing
It's Jim.
anything. It's just regular old Jim, dude. I promise you, it's just regular old Jim Carrey. He's just gotten face fill. Like it's bound to happen, dude. It's bound to happen to all of them. You know. Adam Sandler is starting to look like Droopy Dog. It's only a matter of time. Okay? It's only a matter of time. So you don't notice it with something. You notice it with your heroes. Okay? You definitely are going to notice it with your heroes. So, you know.
True, true.
This is also big in the news. Goddamn.
What?
These
What kind of
guys.
transition is this? Gen 10 Pokemon? What?
They just released the Gen 10
New
Pokemon
Pokemons.
list.
I've
I'm
got no
telling you, this
interest
little
in
guy
this.
right here is my
What kind
boy.
of audience are we looking?
Pokemans. Pokemans.
What kind of?
Pombon. I love the
You
name
can't
though.
go from war.
Yeah, look at these guys.
You can't go from the George Bush war to to fucking Jim Carrey to the new Pokemon.
But I don't want to talk about the goddamn war.
Well, no, we moved on. I was literally just doing a bit, just continuously talking about it.
Oop.
You know,
I accidentally just erased one of my sound effects. Hold on.
and I was messing up all the countries
Got
in
it
the
back.
Middle East.
He's gonna rot in hell for what he did here tonight.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that I was doing a funny bit.
Funny bit.
There's another funny
A little
bit.
jokey joke.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, dude, the other funny bit is WrestleMania taking place in Saudi Arabia next year. I'm excited for it. I wonder if that's still happening.
Yeah, it's kind of. Well, who knows? Israel might bomb them.
No, it's going to be at Mar-a-Lago next year.
It's gonna be a little St. James.
I saw a video by Clams. You know, Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball?
Yeah, the skate.
The Miley Cyrus.
No, he's a skate. No, it's Weck. He's a skateboarding Instagrammer, but he, I don't know, he was out camping, and for some reason he made a video of himself breaking down the top 20 skate spots of Epstein Island or something like that. He's like, look at this hubba right here. He's like, I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, I'm not watching this. I didn't watch it. I just saw the beginning. Then I moved on. Well, what's next? Clams, what are you looking at? Nobody's got anything?
I just did all mine.
I'm pretty sure I already talked about anything I had to talk about.
Yeah. Well, show's over. Oh yeah, kick it. That's how they used to end Keenan and Kel. I heard they're back together, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good news.
I heard, like, as a comedy, they're coming out with a movie called Keenan and Kel Meet Frankenstein, or something like that.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it's going to be.
Frankenstein movies coming out this year. Did it just become public domain?
The Bride of Keenan and Kel.
You know, you're right, Dirt. There are a lot of...
Did Frankenstein become public domain? Was it owned by Universal for like decades?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and there's a new one with Christian Bale, right? That seems like Frankenstein.
I haven't seen that, but I heard about it.
And then there's the one with Jacob Elordi.
That's right. I was going to say, we just talked about one. I couldn't even think of it, what it was.
Yeah, I think Frankenstein became public domain recently, and so everybody's like, I gotta make a script for this movie.
Gotta make a script for Frankenstein. What? I didn't even realize that. I just watched that movie not long ago, Transylvania 5000, with Jeff Goldblum, and they're looking for Frankenstein in that movie. And I was like, why are you guys in Transylvania?
Is it Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Jeff is Frankenstein?
No, he's not Frankenstein. He's a sleazy 80s guy, you know.
I want him to be the monster.
Well, he would make a good Frankenstein, for sure. Jeff would make a great Frankenstein. God, dude, my vape sucks, dude. This thing is always
What the
dying.
hell?
She's always dying on you. We better recharge it.
I know. I need to.
This is weird. We're about to get a buttload more. Frankenstein, like the actual Universal version with the flat top and the bolts in his neck, is still public domain until next year.
You mean it's not public domain until next year?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that
So,
means
like-
there's gonna be an even
So like
bigger rush.
they can use Mary Shelley's like lore to make Frankenstein movies, but they can't use Universal's monster in their movies.
Ah,
Makes sense.
that makes sense.
That's why all of them. That's why there's like so many different Frankenstein monsters, and then there's only
That makes a lot
monster.
of sense. There's a used to be a claymation show on Adult Swim called Mary Shelley's Frankenhole. Yeah, they just put it up on Tubi. You can watch it on Tubi. I put a lot of cartoons on Tubi. We've got Powerpuff Girls playing in the background right now.
Powderpuff Girls.
Or we did.
Oh.
Yeah, we have
Did it
Powerpuff
just
Girls.
stop? It just stopped airing, or did you change the channel?
No, we changed it.
You
It's on
know,
Tubi.
did you know Mary
It's
Shelley
on
invented
Tubi.
the horror genre?
Did you know Mary Shelley invented books
Mhm.
What?
No, she invented horror.
and books?
She invented books. She's the Rodney Mullen of books, dude. Damn.
She invented books, exactly. Before her, no one had ever wrote a book.
Damn, dude. She's the OG.
Before her, the Bible was technically just a pamphlet.
Ooh, really?
Yeah,
Pamphlet.
they didn't
dude?
understand what a book was.
Yeah, they're like when they got a book, they were like, it's like a big pamphlet,
Yeah, exactly.
Big old
They're
pamphlet.
confused.
giant pamphlet.
Who's this Mary woman? And why is she writing things?
Yeah,
That's the second thing they said.
yeah. She was Shelley.
That is something they said
Mary Shelley.
because it was 1931
Yeah.
or like 1831 or something like
Yeah,
that.
they said she's a
When-
witch. We need to burn her.
They're
at
like,
the stake."
women can't write. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, she's a witch. Let's burn her at the stake, please. But luckily she escaped.
1831. This was like the 1800s.
Yeah, she escaped. She had to escape that and write Frankenstein.
Yeah, let's Google. I'm gonna make sure. Did she invent?
Did she invent books?
Yeah, did she invent books?
She did invent books, and then she later
Oh wow.
it gave birth to Shel Silverstein, Mary Shelley Shel Silverstein.
Oh, she didn't invent the horror genre, but she's credited for inventing the modern sci-fi genre.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, because of some of the themes that are used in it with like the INC equipment to resurrect
Yeah.
them and shit.
No, because
Oh,
I researched like 1800 sci-fi, and it's all kind of like almost all the sci-fi in the 1800s follows the same exact lore. Like all the planets have life on them, and they're all like the same creatures every time they're. I don't know. 1800s sci-fi is kind of weird.
1800s, dude.
Yeah, there's like Plutonians and Martians and Moon Men, and like like shit like that.
Oh yeah. Like if they just assume the moon's got.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we didn't
yeah,
have
everybody
knowledge
back
really
then just
until around like
assumed-
the 50s and shit.
like regular people just assumed every planet had some sort of human thing going on until we
And you
got
also
to
got-
the moon, and then they confirmed that there's nothing up there.
Well, you also have to consider that with like a lot of science fiction authors back in the day that are like the prominent ones you think of, like Asimov. He's a
Mhm.
fantastic example of this. He was actually also a scientist, so he
Yeah.
knew a lot of what was like somewhat realistic already. That's why his
Yeah.
stuff isn't, that realistic, but at the time was a little bit more grounded in the realism, for it still being science fiction, of course, but it wasn't also just about like weird men from other planets. Actually, I can't really think of any of his stories where there's aliens.
Mork and Mindy.
I don't know. Yeah, it's mostly
Yeah.
like AI and shit, and like science, like machines.
I haven't read his Empire series, but I've read the Robot series and the Foundation series, and like obviously with like the Robot series, it's about like robots, robot intelligence, and how that's like its own thing, free will.
Will Smith.
Then, yeah, free Will Smith. Then with Foundation, it's about like
My
fucking
uncle
trying to
told me
save
what
the universe, like
Foundation is about. 'Cause
connecting.
he reads all of Asimov's books.
It's different because there's no aliens, but like it's all about kind of like, I guess it feels, even though it was written like over some years, like in the scheme of the plot, like with how, if you understand the Golden Path from reading 4 of the Dune books, you'll understand that the God Emperor Leto was technically trying to make it to where like humanity could be safe forever in the future.
Yeah.
That kind of theme, kind of it's not, the events do not play out at all anyway similar,
So the
but
theme
like
is
that
like
kind of
the
like
means don't matter as long as the ends get there.
that, not so much. Well, no, not so much that, because there's like a weird like trying to connect everybody on like a universal level. It starts with the planet and it moves outward, making everything like not a hive mind, but life actually connected. It's
Like a
hard to
telepathy
explain
field.
until you've actually read the books, because there's like, they start developing like not start developing, but certain people they have their own
breasts?
second foundation. No, they have a second foundation, and they have I forget what they call it necessarily in the books, but they basically have like mental abilities where they can like influence people, kind of short of shit like that, or like
Your voice.
kind of read minds and shit and project.
Oh.
I don't know, but like it's all connected to like life and nature, because you can also like do it with other animals. There's a whole lot to it there, but yeah. And then the book ends with meeting the titular robot from the Robot series, which is at the very, very beginning and way in the
Sonny?
future compared to it. Sonny is only from the movie.
God damn it! I really thought Sonny was the main character of the entire Robots books.
Because iRobot is a collection of short stories
I, Robot, I
stitched
thought was
together
a
to be
sequel.
kind of a cohesive thing. The Robot series itself is the 3 books after that. Like Caves of Steel,
I have some of them.
one of them's Naked Sun, and I can't remember what the other one's called.
I thought
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
Robot was a sequel to the animated hit feature Robots, starring Robin Williams. Ooh, that's a sick cover though.
Yeah, the Naked Sun I think is like the no.
Look at that thing,
What is-
dude. Could
what
you
is
imagine
that?
Will Smith fighting
I
them
know.
things?
I think I think Naked
look
Sun
at
is
this
the last
chest.
one. Yeah, that's Daniel.
That's Sonny right there. He's like, look,
That's
I'm a
Daniel,
robot.
damn it.
Will
That's
Smith, I'm
Sonny?
actually a robot. Would you
No,
hit a
it's
robot wearing
Daniel.
glasses?
I've read the books.
Dude, imagine Sonny looking like.
I think there is like, so when they made the movies, they based it off of some of the short stories and some of the stuff that happened in the iRobot book.
Yeah, like I assume the mystery, like the murder mystery, is probably part of it. Oh, because
There's a murder mystery in all 3 books
Yeah, I assumed that was a major theme.
because the main character is a detective.
Damn,
Detective Smith.
Will Smith. And he's a robot racist at the very beginning.
Yeah,
got-
like they all are.
You guys want to see? Lori got a fresh book in the mail today from
Ooh.
What books you get?
Books, thriftbooks.com.
ThriftingAbeBooks.com.
Who I think should be a sponsor of the show. I think Thrift Books should reach out and be a sponsor. But Lori, you want to show it off?
Oh, it's Stephen King. Oh, the Green Mile.
Mile.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yep, that's him on the front right there.
Hmm.
Look at that thick boy, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Tom Hanks. Stephen King doesn't write small books.
Hell yeah, dude.
Look, someone's name's in it.
It says
Oh,
like
the
Brittany
keto.
Gullard or
It
something.
says green. Just a green screen.
Green screen for the Green Mile. Oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
There it is.
Someone
Brittany
wrote their
Gullard.
name.
Yeah, it's a fresh one.
Fresh.
Well, you know what I mean. It's a used book, but
It's from 1996.
hell yeah, dude. That's the one. I bet you someone bought that in like an airport.
No, they
That
bought
movie
it
came
at
out
a
before
Food Lion.
96?
They bought it in a Food Lion.
pocketbooks.
Mm.
Dude, this thing brand new used to sell for $7.99.
Mhm.
That's not bad,
Mhm.
regardless.
Oh, it's a great deal for.
Well, that's
That's
it's
mass-
brand new, but that's also like mass market, like after the movie
yeah,
came
it's
out.
mass
Too.
market.
I got
Which,
these books
not
from like
complaining.
the
There's
now.
nothing wrong with
bookstore.
that. Who gives a shit?
No, I like the mass market ones.
Well, I mean, also, who gives a shit about buying a used book too? You know what I mean? Who cares?
These are my haul from the used bookstore.
Yeah.
I know no one here has a negative opinion toward it. I was just saying.
Oh yeah, all of my Game of Thrones one are used. The only one I bought new was the first one.
There it is.
Wow, those look good. Those are some.
Cost me $4. Look, they're half off.
Yeah, I
So the
paid like.
MSRP,
Yeah, it was like $4.
this was a
Free
when
shipping.
this was new, it was $2.
Mm-hmm.
My most recent books were new, but that was because it was cheaper to get the collection. Like I was gonna read all the books anyway,
Yeah.
and the collections kind of made it cheaper. Like the collection I have, like was also on sale too. The one I just
Oh,
got.
what is that? That's you, Oswald.
Bless you. The collection I most recently got was originally like marked up for like $95. I got it for like $45, and each book out of it cost $24.
You got hardcovers.
No, I got mass market paperbacks, but
Just a big
Nice.
book.
Nice bookmark from Thrift Books, dude.
I saved a fucking great amount of money by getting them new. Unfortunately, I say
Yeah,
unfortunately, like it's necessarily bad, but
I'll say don't buy books off Amazon because Amazon wants to phase books out completely. They wanna
Jeff
have a
Bezos hates
monopoly.
books.
Jeff Bezos wants to have a monopoly on all books so that they can make them all digital.
Because Jeff Bezos
The,
hates books.
the only company that can compete, and the only reason we have actual physical books is Barnes and Noble. They order Barnes and Noble orders enough books from the publishers to keep the book industry floating.
There's
Without
books a
Barnes
million
and
too.
Noble,
Yeah, Books a
or
Million.
without Barnes and Noble, we would have
So what
anything.
I'm hearing is we need to open more bookstores.
Yeah, and there's like regular bookstores, but they just order what they want. They order like literally like they get to pick kind of what they get in.
Oh, dude, that's like a dream. I could open my own record bookstore. Oh, man. Just sit there drinking coffee all day, being an asshole.
Yeah,
And no one would think anything of it because I own a record bookstore. They'd be like, that's normal.
yeah, that's normal. That's normal for a guy that owns a record bookstore. You know, you gotta start smoking cigarettes though. You gotta start.
Now I'd roll my own cigarettes at that point.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter how.
You got
gotta roll.
to.
Yeah, you gotta roll your own and be pretentious about it.
I'll have a cabbie hat on with a rolled cigarette in my ear at all times.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Using a match every time to light it.
Oh yeah.
Or an antique lighter, one or the other.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes when I'm feeling it, bust out the pipe.
Or an easy bake oven. You just heat up an easy bake oven. You wait for the coils to get hot, and you use it that way. You light it that way.
And you just put the dab on a knife, and then you fucking inhale it. On that fun note, though, I have to go to sleep.
Oh my god, dude! Time flew.
Time flew when you're having food,
Damn, dude. God damn.
and I got a cat around me.
All right, Clams. I don't know how you drink that caffeine.
I'm
Right
so
to sleep.
used to caffeine at this point in my life that it does absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah. I'd be drinking soda all day.
Damn, dude. You
I
remember
could
the good old
probably have
days when you
drank
could
a
drink
Red
one and
Bull
be like, "I want
right
more."
before bed and would have went. I could drink a cup of coffee right now, and
I
all
can't
it would
that
do
with
is
Red
just
Bull. Red Bull will kill
burn
you,
my
man.
mouth. But anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, Clamo.
Hope the rest of the show goes well.
Kablamo.
Kablamo!
Clamo, kablamo. Oh.
Cool. Well.
What do I have here? Oh, what? What? This happened in night. What is this? Oh, okay. Couldn't even tell what it was at first. It was like a Rorschach test. Can you tell what that is?
Ooh. Did you pass?
Oh, it looks like a chair from far away.
Oh, I see it.
But like looking at it straight when you just put it up to my face, I can't. I'm like, huh? You gonna read that now? Oh. I don't know if you had finished your egg book or not.
Big
Or he's
egg
reading a book on
man.
the history of eggs and how they've been
Yeah, I'm
boiled
trying to get that damn book.
and how they've been fried and all the variations of egg that you can create.
You ever seen that video on 100 ways to cook an egg?
No.
Pretty mind-blowing video. There's 100. Well, there's more than 100, but this video just goes over 100 ways to cook the egg.
Not like 100 different types of like cooked egg, but just 100 different ways to get the egg cooked.
Yeah, you can boil it, you can poach it,
Yeah.
you can scramble it, you can sunny side up runny, sunny side up medium, sunny side up hard. You can have restaurant style where they're kind of like omelette-y but not quite. You can have omelet.
Yeah.
There's like a billion ways to cook the egg.
Omelette-y, but not quite.
You could boil the egg.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best.
Then you can
That's
mash it up and
standard.
make egg salad. I think that counts as one.
Egg salad is its own? That's just boiled egg.
And I think deviled egg also counts as one too.
No. That's
Yeah,
just
you're
a
probably
boiled
right.
egg.
Because where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Does cake count as an
I
egg?
think you could say there's 100 different types of boiled eggs.
Yeah, because you have soft boiled, hard boiled,
Uh-huh.
medium boiled.
Poached.
I go for medium boiled
Poached is a
nowadays.
boiled egg, dude.
Poached is, but it's out of the shell.
Yeah, and it's disgusting, dude. It's just floating around in there looking like...
Dude, there was a time my nephew saw a TikTok or something of a poached egg, and there was like a whole month where I had to make poached eggs for that boy.
What? What a weird thing to want, man.
I mean, boy likes
I mean,
eggs.
it's
We do
awesome.
like 60 packs.
It's so random. It's like you can't be mad and say no because it's like
No, man,
It's
it's,
like,
not even
damn,
that hard to do.
what kid out there is asking for a poached egg, bro? He could have been asking for anything. Asking for a poached egg?
No, you know what his jam is right now? He asks me every day. He's like, "Can we get a Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich?" Every single day after school. And I'm like, "Dude, I can't get you Popeyes right now."
Damn, dude. That does sound like it hits, though. You know?
Yeah, because I got him one. Well, Popeyes had like a buy one get one free, so I got him one like a couple months ago, and ever since he's just been like hooked on that spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh my god.
It's just what he wants every day.
Dirty. You can't
Every
create...
time I leave the house, he's like, "You're gonna go to Popeyes, aren't you?"
You can't create another you, dude. He's gonna be eating Popeyes.
You
Buying
don't
some...
like hot dogs, though.
Oh yeah. He's still a kid.
No, he's particular. No, he doesn't like it because he knows what it is. You know what I mean? He doesn't like nasty stuff like that.
Whoa, those are harsh words for the dog, dude.
That's what he says. He's like, "This is nasty food." And I'm like, "All right, whatever. If you don't want to eat a hot dog, I'm not gonna force you to eat some nasty food. It's a fucking hot dog."
This is nasty food.
No, I told you he's been like making me make him salads and shit too.
Oh yeah.
I gotta cut up that lettuce.
He's real bougie. He wants a salad or a spicy Popeyes.
He is bougie as hell with his food.
Salad, spicy Popeyes. You know.
He's like very particular about his fries too. Fries are his favorite food, and they gotta be done right, or else it's just not even worth it.
How old is?
He's
How old is
11.
He's 11. Yeah, dude. That's what I was gonna say. That makes a ton
yeah.
of sense for the age range. Like fries being the favorite food of an 11-year-old makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
And the 11-year-olds are like connoisseurs too. Like he's saying, like they're like, oh, they're like Paul Hollywood with the fry, bro.
Oh no. If he gets McDonald's, he has like a different. different strategy for every chain
I don't know
restaurant.
why
But with
that's so funny to me.
McDonald's, he goes for the wiggly fries, is what he calls them.
Oh, he likes the wiggly ones.
He likes the wiggly fries at McDonald's.
Oh, at
If it's anywhere
McDonald's.
else, because McDonald's does just like regular.
Anywhere else,
fries.
he's holding that shit up. He's like, "Who you trying to be, McDonald's?" He's like wiggling it around. Like,
No, Popeyes has like breaded fries, so that you gotta be crispy.
yeah, those are good. Yeah. See, people forget about Popeye. Like, people are like, "Who's got the best fast food fries?" I'm like, dude, come on. Like Popeyes or like Bojangles with the seasoning, the seasoned fries. Oh yeah.
Arby's and Popeyes.
Oh yeah. Hands down, blow pretty much everyone out of the water.
Now
Sometimes Rallies has got a good. Those are breaded too.
Sometimes Arby's fucks up the fries because they're way bigger. They need more time, more heat.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get those fries and they're just like not right.
Yeah, they're not done.
Yeah. We're talking about a swirl of a whole potato,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah, it clumps up too because they don't shake the basket properly. And
Yeah, they're probably
it's not-
overloading
yeah.
the basket is honestly what the main issue is. They're just throwing too much fries in that basket. But one day we'll have a robot doing that and we'll have perfect fries every time.
Yeah, one day Sonny will be back there finally getting us our goddamn fries.
Yeah, he'll be looking at Will Smith and be like, "Can you make fries like this?"
Yeah, and it'll be like,
You know
Will,
what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. Now his manager will also be a robot probably.
No, what's the scene? Will Smith's like, "Can a robot write a symphony?" And then Sonny looks at him and he goes, "Can you write a symphony?"
Yeah.
And Will Smith's like, "Shit, I can't."
Yeah.
He's like, "Can a robot run a fry basket?"
Really fast.
Yeah, he's probably whipping those fries together fast.
Oh yeah.
Now it's
bro.
probably too fast, and I'm probably getting raw broken fries.
Oh yeah, true.
Will Smith is
Good
pissed.
malfunction
He
there.
hates it.
You know.
Will Smith's got no time to play. He wants his fries cooked right the first time.
Dude, yeah, and he probably thinks those robots are poisoning his food.
They're not putting enough salt on it. They're throwing MSG in there. He wants real salt.
Yeah, he's like, this is bullshit, dog. These guys are poisoning me. He said, I gotta get some
Yeah.
Chuck Taylors.
He said he went there one time and they were using popcorn salt, and he's like, "What the hell's going on in this place?"
Oh my god, dude. Disgusting.
He's like, "Why would I want to eat ground up sandy salt?"
Yeah, on a fry? No. I think we're leaving Rallies out of the mix, though. Rallies, great fries.
I can honestly say I've been to Rallies no times in my life.
What?
Never been. There was one Rallies down in this area for the longest time. Never went, and it's gone. So I'll never go.
There's another one. There's one down. There's one near the beach. Yeah.
That's way out there. I'm never going to the beach again either. I can tell you that much. I live about 20 minutes from that thing. I haven't been there in like 2 decades, probably. No, it's not been that long. It's probably been like 15 years, though.
It's not been that long. You've been there.
No, it's not been that long. I went there with my aunts after my dad died, so that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Plus, you could probably you've been there, but you haven't been like to the beach. Like you've
The
been to
ocean front. I'm talking about the strip. I used to go there every day.
Yeah, actually being on the strip. Yeah.
I used to go out there every day because I used to think Jersey Shore was cool when I was in high school.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Thursday.
And a lot of the hardcore scene would hang out there. They would be behind the Dairy Queen. I don't know if you know where the Dairy Queen is on the strip.
Yes, I do.
There's also an outdoor concert venue right there, so that's why I assume they were always there.
Yeah, the Rallies is actually right by there. It is.
I don't know about a Rallies. I've
There's a
been over
Rallies.
there all. There's a Zeros. There's a McDonald's. There's a what is it? That pizza place, Hollywood Pizza, Planet Pizza,
Yeah, Pizza Planet.
Pizza Planet. I'm trying to think of all the restaurants out there.
There's a Rallies there, dude. I'm telling you, man. It's just a little like drive-through.
Pretty sure there's a
Rallies,
pretzel twister out there, but it's one of those like pretzel twister restaurants where you
It's
can
a
actually go in.
standalone? Oh shit, that's legit.
I'm making that up. I don't know if that's true or not.
I've
I
never
just
seen
remember going in one place one time and it was like that. No, the last time I went to the beach, I went on a whale tour, and I got to no, it was a dolphin tour. Saw a bunch of dolphins. That's the last time I went to the beach.
Damn.
I went out into the ocean, goddamn middle of the ocean on a boat, and saw a bunch of dolphins. That's the last time I went.
Shit. You saw dolphins though?
I am about that boat life. I like boats. I have a boating license.
I'm not about the boat life, dude. I'm afraid it would take a lot of training and mental preparedness for me to.
It is
last
not
on
the
a boat.
same as driving a car. It's really weird to drive a boat.
Well,
Because like the boat, just when you stop, there's brakes on a boat, kind of, but you still keep like going.
Now, does this make sense? Boat on a lake, I'm fine. I
Yeah,
can drive that. Boat on a little lake, I'm cool. Pond.
I've never driven a boat on the ocean. I've driven on the rivers.
Yeah, I can't do ocean, bro. Ocean would scare the shit out of me. Hell no. I ain't sailing nowhere. You kidding
No,
me?
you can ride out on the ocean. You just gotta get past the waves. Once you get past
No,
the
I'm gonna get seasick. I'm gonna
wave
barf
break,
everywhere.
yeah.
I'm literally just
Oh,
gonna.
see, I don't
I'm
get
gonna
that.
die. I'm gonna die.
I don't get seasick.
I do.
I just be hauling ass on
Bro, I get
boats.
car sick in the front seat if I'm
Throttle
not
up.
driving.
Well, if I'm not driving, I don't want to be in the car.
Yeah, I feel car sick. Like I literally feel car sick if I'm not driving. I'm like,
See,
oh.
I hate driving, but I also hate being a passenger in the car. I hate
What the
that
hell?
more.
I just charged this thing.
But I despise driving pretty much. I can't stand it. It's just a chore.
It is a chore.
You know what I might do? I might get a bus pass.
It's not a bad idea. The dude I work with, he swears by it.
There's a bus stop. There's a bus stop right outside my neighborhood. Actually, we're being moving here soon. We're out of here. Well, out of
Out of
here.
that
We're moving to
spot?
Greenbrier.
Why? To Greenbrier?
Because the mortgage went way up.
The mortgages, dude. Hold on, let me grab my.
Oh, hold on. I gotta let the cat out.
Heyo, maggots. Heyo, oh. Heyo, maggots.
Hey, yo. Maggots.
This thing
But
better
yeah, we're
charge.
moving. We're out of here.
Greenbrier's a better area than over there, anyway.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if you've seen what they're doing out in Greenbrier, but it's becoming a little city.
Yeah,
It's got a whole
nice.
downtown area now. Well, you haven't seen it in the last like 2 years. It's changed completely.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't seen it in almost 3, but
So like,
last
you know
time I was
Volvo
there-
Parkway?
yeah, last time I was there, even like the area where I worked, like right there by Jason's Deli, it was like a little town right in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's like the main. That's like the main like growing point of it all. But like almost everything around it is just new construction, like apartments and like just nice shit going on out there. I'm trying to get out there on the ground level. You know what I'm saying?
On the apartments,
I was telling my
be
brother.
on the ground level.
Well, yeah. I was telling my brother. I think in like 50 years, downtown Greenbrier will be the same as like regular Norfolk. Just like that scale of like shit going on.
Yeah, of stuff. Well, yeah, of stuff and things to do and places to eat.
Just
places
infrastructure.
to live. Yeah.
Because like a lot of people are moving to Virginia
Yeah.
for some fucking reason.
I don't know. Yeah.
Actually, I think it's our education. I think we have one of the better educations in the country.
Yeah. I mean, we're coming back. Fuck this.
Yeah, well, you live in goddamn. I don't know about y'all's education.
Well, that's probably bad. I mean, the more south you go, the dumber they get. I'm pretty sure.
That is true. Yeah. Whoa. Virginia's 4th in the nation.
Yeah, dude, we're smart. We're smart. You're smart. Look at me. You heard me talking
We
about the
do, we
war
have-
earlier. It's very smart.
Now let's look at South Carolina.
Dumb idiots.
South Carolina ranks somewhere between 38th and 44th.
Holy shit. Yeah, we
I don't
got
even think they know how many states there are over there. They're like, we're in the top 50, guys.
top 50 states.
Yeah, we made it.
Oh, Jesus.
I bet you
dude.
Puerto Rico's got a better ranking than them.
Probably.
You gotta get out of there before Leah starts kindergarten.
Oh, I know, dude. You telling me. You're telling me. At this point, we just need the price to be right. That's the problem, is that everybody wants like over $2,000 to live anywhere. It's like, what the fuck, dude? You can't do
You could
that.
go to places like Portsmouth and Suffolk, and it's like a fraction of that. You can get like a house in
You
Portsmouth.
think that, but not really,
For that
man. I mean, yeah, but we're not looking to like buy one. I don't know, rent one for the time
Well,
being.
yeah.
And the thing with rent is that,
Well, yeah, everybody's trying to be like the new land baron out here.
yeah, well, yeah, the people aren't including either like utilities, and then you're like, oh, once I add utilities, yeah, it's
That's
like
why we're going with
$3,000.
apartments.
Hey, this is
Because
crazy.
apartments have management.
Yeah, we're going with possibly that as well at this point. So, yeah, it
But yeah,
sucks,
they
though.
want
It's
they
all
want
high as
2,000
fuck.
for the apartment we're getting. The apartment we're getting is 2,000 a month too.
It was half
It's not
of half, literally like less than, actually more than half of what, it's more than half
But,
of what we were paying when we
The
moved.
people I'm living with, they found a place in Portsmouth. It's a 2-bedroom for $900 a month. That ain't
See,
bad.
no, that's what's up. That's what we had. We had like something like that. Like 900, that's perfect, bro. That's like, whoa, yeah, I can still live.
But in Portsmouth, which is like one of the worst cities out here.
Yeah, that's true.
Suffolk, though, Suffolk is cheap because it's rural. Which is also like, I don't know if that's a good place to educate your daughter at,
Yeah, it's
to
not.
be honest. They're probably going to be teaching her the wrong type of shit out there.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, we landed on the moon. I'm gonna be like, whoa. Okay, whoa. You got some learning to do. There's actually moon men. Okay,
There's moon men and robot men.
yeah, and they
Tin
met
Man.
in the 1800s, and you forgot the Plutonians brought them down to Earth, and now one of them is our president.
It reminds me of like that lore reminds me of like old Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Just the word plutonian, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I think that's where they got all their lore from, was like old sci-fi from like old sci-fi for them.
I mean, you gotta look at Mork and Mindy. That shit lasted a while, dude.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
That's Robin Williams, where he's like, beep boop, I'm an alien. You don't know what Mork and Mindy is?
No, I haven't. This looks like some 70s shit.
Yeah, it was. It's a sitcom.
Wow.
And Robin Williams hatches out of an egg.
Well, here he is. I recognize the egg. Maybe I have seen this.
You
I might have been just
recognize
too
the
close to remember
egg?
it. Yeah.
This egg is familiar. I've seen this egg before.
No, I've seen the poster for the show.
It's a real show.
I believe it. It's all over the Google. That's another interesting thing. Back then, you know how we called the Earth the Earth? You would also call Mars the Mars, the Jupiter. That type of shit. I don't know. Oh, you're frozen. Are you frozen? No, you're not frozen. You're just sitting still.
Yeah, I was just still.
And I like that I'm gonna start calling Mars the Mars.
The Mars?
Yeah.
The Jupiter.
You know, we have the Earth, the Moon, the Sun,
Yeah.
the Venus.
Yeah, that's true. The Mercury. Wait, that works. That's
Yeah, I like the way
tweaks.
it sounds. Makes it sound like I know more about the solar system than the people I'm talking to.
Yeah. Like, you know the Pluto.
Yeah.
That's
Makes you
what
pause for a second. Like, wait, what? The Pluto?
Yeah. There's a Mars in space.
the Mars.
No, there's actually 2 Marses, Dirt. I know more than you. And I was talking about
Yeah.
a Mars, one of the Marses. Okay, there's
Mars
actually a
2.
whole
I'm
family
trying
of
to see,
man,
everybody's concentrating on Mars, the
whole
Mars, but
family
I'm
of
trying to
Mars.
get the Mars 2, the sequel Mars.
Yeah, well, there's a whole family. There's going to be a whole lineage.
Hmm.
Yeah, and by the time the 6th Mars comes out, it will be way past its way past its prime.
It'll be a
And
revamp of the original, actually. It'll be the
Yeah.
6th Mars original.
yes, but it'll be the original.
It'll be the
and
original Mars, just
revamped into a new.
it's gonna have a shiny new chrome top layer.
Yeah, new top layer, brand new.
Brand new rover.
relevant
Brand new
craters.
rover.
Yeah, we want relevant
The
craters in
rover is
there.
gonna have 12 wheels. No more 6-wheel rover. 12-wheel rover on the Mars 6. The original, going back to the first one.
Yes,
Chrome, new rover. Got a whole new thing going on there.
whole new thing.
Sigourney Weaver's in it.
Well, I was thinking more the Wayans brothers.
Hmm.
I
All
thought we
3
were,
of them.
I thought we were almost doing like a Scary Movie 6 thing. Like, because it's a 6th moon, and then like it's reverting back to the original because they just called it Scary Movie again.
Well, that's because it's been like 50 years since the last one, and
Nobody remembers.
Yeah, I don't know. What number did they leave off with? I have them
I
somewhere.
think it's 5. I think 5.
See, I only watched the
The
first 3.
Wayans brothers were only involved in the
Maybe I
first 2.
did watch all 5.
The Wayans brothers were only involved in the first 2, though. So, but they're bringing back everybody from all of them. So, and it looks terrible. So I'm sure it's back, baby.
Yeah, it looks really.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
They should have just made a whole new thing instead of Scary Movie. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too creative.
No, I think Scary Movies, keeping it in the franchise works. Keeping it in the franchise works. And
They can't really, because in the mid 2000s there was like date movie and epic movies. They can't even branch out and make it something else because that was already.
yeah,
That was
so
like the end of parody movies. The end of parody movies was them everybody trying to parody Scary Movie, which was it's a whole loop of just.
Yep, superhero movie.
Yeah,
Start
that is weird
Kevin
that
Hart,
everybody
Drake
was parodying the parody movie.
Yeah,
Everybody wanted to be like Naked Gun and Hot Shots and Scary Movie.
yeah. Well, Scary
And
Movie.
Police Academy.
The Scary Movie actually wasn't the first. It was,
No, yeah.
Yeah, it was like not another teen
There's a
movie.
lot of spoofs.
Yeah,
Well, I just listed a whole bunch from the 90s.
yeah.
You ever seen Hot Shots
Oh,
with
yeah.
Charlie Sheen?
Yeah, dude, I fucking love that movie. And part
That's
two.
a good part. Two.
Part two.
Part 2.
It's great.
I'm gonna have to pop in some Hot Shots later. You remember Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, that is a spoof, I guess.
It's a spoof on well, I guess the title is a spoof on Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, it's just a spoof. I mean, it's a spoof on zombie films.
Well, I think it's just a comedy movie. I don't think it's a spoof at all.
Well, it is a spoof of. It's a comedy movie, but it is a spoof of zombie films because they just like all the tropes and
Well,
stuff.
I would say, like looking at it, I think it has realistic. I don't even think it's realistic zombie lore. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing funny about the zombies.
Oh, true. Sometimes they're funny.
Sometimes they are funny when they're throwing the records at them.
Yeah.
The
They're
those
like
records
slow,
in there,
they're
like,
slow, dumb zombies. I mean, they're kind of funny sometimes. Let's be real.
let's be real. Let's get some zombies going. It's 2026. I think
mean-
we're ready for that. I think the world can handle like a
There's
couple
few of them on
zombies.
this. If you go out on the street, there's a few. They're there.
They're out there.
They're there. They're all fented up, you know. They're all leaning over and backwards on pole. Some sort of, you know, mailbox or something. Hopefully not AJ Styles mailbox, but a mailbox.
Get on my mailbox. Goddamn fentanyl junkie on my mailbox, Mojo. Get on my.
God damn it! I thought retiring I wouldn't have to deal with this shit.
This Mojo keeps leaving his fentanyl on my mailbox.
Need to retire like me, Samoa Joe. God damn it.
Get off the. What do they call? I don't even know the street word for it. Schmack. That's not the word.
Fent.
That's a. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're like, yo, we're Fent at. We're Fenton.
We're fentanyl. See, you know what's crazy is I knew about fentanyl back in like 2012.
Yeah,
My dad had leukemia back then.
Yeah, and they probably had him on a little drip of it or something.
Well, you could go to the hospital and he would get like a shot of it, and it would last like a week or two.
Oh shit.
But then eventually they just prescribed him pills for it,
Oh shit. Yeah.
just straight up fentanyl pills, and those were like he would get a prescription of 3,
Yeah.
and they would last for like almost like 6 months probably, because he would only have to take like one every couple weeks, or one every couple months.
Yeah, my mom had surgery like a month or 2 ago, and it was like,
Oh, you know what?
she had
He
to
got
have-
prescribed fentanyl for his back because he had back pain. That's what it
That's what
was.
my mom had surgery on. Her back. And they gave her it was during the surgery they gave her fentanyl. She's like, oh no, they gave me fentanyl. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's in the epidurals too. Yeah, when you're giving birth, as we all do.
No, it is crazy though. Those drugs, the hospital doesn't play around with them. They treat everybody they give it to as an addict. They give them, it's like a counseling type of thing after you get unprescribed, because like you don't have to be an addict type person to get addicted to that type of stuff. It's really strong.
Yeah, of course. I mean, shit. People do it with regular stuff like pills and shit. They'll just be like regular.
Well, those
person.
are addicts.
No, they'll be a
Those are
regular
addicts.
person
Like,
and they'll
regular
get an
like
injury.
me, you and I could take pills and be fine, and like not have to ever take them again in our lives.
No, I was
But like
definitely
somebody
heavy
who's
on
an
like.
addict.
I was heavy on the Xannies for like a while, and I was like, yo, these
I
are
mean,
awesome.
yeah, back when we were like 20, I don't think like nowadays I could get addicted to something besides cigarettes.
Yeah, it's true. I guess kind of. I get what you're saying. But I still think that you could, because there's people that get like an injury and they get like the good stuff, and then they're like, oh, I'm prescribed it now. And then the injury heals, and then they're like, damn, I really liked, the
Yeah, I was
oxycodone.
never into opioids when I was younger. When I broke my nose, I told them to prescribe me Tylenol. I was like, don't give me Oxycontin, and they gave me Tylenol instead.
That's what I did for my
I
tooth.
remember that.
Yeah, I was like, no, I just want Tylenol.
'Cause, like all my friends would just fuck around with that stuff, and it would just turn them like mentally challenged.
No,
And I was like, this doesn't seem fun. Why would you want to be retarded for 30 minutes, like, or 3 hours or whatever? Like, I don't know. Remember, we used to work with 2 people who used to do it, and they would just like whisper to each other. Just be like
Oh, yeah.
nonsense.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then one of them would fall asleep like halfway
Terrence
through the
and Phillip.
conversation that they're talking about. Yeah, they would just be talking about nothing, and then one of them would fall asleep,
Yeah.
standing
dude.
up.
Smash through a glass table.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I can't believe we were there for that. We were all just standing there. And old Philip of the classic duo of Terrence and Philip. He just crumpled over, dude, and ate shit on that table. I remember we were on shock. Like, holy shit. Damn, dude. This thing smashed into so many pieces, too. I was like, holy god, dude.
Is it bad that if somebody falls, I immediately get mad at them?
Oh, we were all pissed.
Like, I don't feel bad for somebody. Like, if they're on drugs and they fall, I'm immediately annoyed.
Yeah, we were all pissed. I remember.
I'm like, I don't feel bad. That's been like a thing for me for a long time. I get like called out because I'm like a dick.
Yeah, like, what are you doing,
Whatever.
dude? I'm like, fuck that. Unless
Yeah,
they're
like, literally, I'm like, what are you doing? Get it together. And then people around me are like, oh, he fell. Okay, stop.
yeah, stop falling, dude.
Like, for real. It's not hard to fucking walk.
Well, it is if you're all zanned out.
I will say, it has happened to me one time. I drank a bunch of moonshine, beer, and smoked a bunch of weed, and my legs stopped working, and I fell out once, but I was immediately on my feet, like, that didn't just happen.
No, I've told
Like,
you.
I straight up,
Yeah.
like, I was walking, and then all of a sudden my vision just went like this, and I was just going down, and I couldn't do
Yeah.
anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I immediately was like, bonk, back up, and people were trying to help me, and I was like, no, no, no.
Bro, Johnny did that once. He went inside, but he didn't come back. We had been drinking Sailor Jerry's rum all day, like literally all day, and we were all zanned out, zonked out, and we were riding with someone to go to this party on a mountain, and it was on top of a mountain out in the woods, and we rode out to
See,
this
y'all had
party.
mountain party.
Yeah, we rode out to this party, and we get out of the car, and Johnny literally gets out of the car and just like tips over. I guess he just tips over, and the only problem is that we're on top of a mountain, so he like rolled down a hill, like a really big hill, and I didn't notice. I just went into the party and was like, "Where is Johnny, dude? Has anybody seen him?"
Where is he at?
Yeah,
I went to my mom at her high school reunion. She went to her like 30th high school reunion a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and she had alcohol for the first time in like a decade or whatever. And then it's in New York, so they're out in the parking lot, and she slipped on the gravel and like fell down like Larry. What is it? Jay Leno style.
Oh yeah.
Straight down the hill.
Down the hill. Oh no. Oh shit, dude. That's what Johnny did too. Johnny didn't get injured though. The party was pretty much over, and it was like 5 a.m. and I was walking back towards the car area, and I see Johnny like crawling up the hill, and I'm like, "Yo, where have you been?" And he goes, "I've been down there." He's like, "I guess I passed out." Yeah, I mean, then we looked through the leaves for his wallet and his keys and like all this. You know how that goes. Like you lose everything in a matter of minutes.
That's the most annoying part. I just pretend to look. I'll just be kicking stuff around like, dude, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to get a new car. Like, I could not be bothered.
I don't know, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a new one or something.
I don't know. You're gonna have to find it in the next 5 minutes, or I'm done with this shit.
Dude, we were so crazy that morning. I remember we were looking around and we were looking for this guy that took us up to this party. And we were like, "Yo, where's Harrison at, dude?" We were like, "Where's this guy at?" And we couldn't find him. And we were like, "Dude, let's just take his car." We said, "Let's just take it." I said, "I bet the keys are there somewhere. We could figure it out." I was like, "Let's just
We
get
used
in
to
the car."
steal people's cars all the time. People
Dude.
we knew.
Dude, when we get in his car, right, I get in the driver's seat and Johnny gets in the passenger seat, and then Harrison sits up in the back seat and he goes, "What's going on, guys?" We were like, "Oh shit!" We were like, "We're ready to go, man." And he was like, "Oh," he's like, "Is it? What time is it?" We're like, 7 a.m. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah. Horrible times. Horrible times. That was the same party where I stole all those hats. Because you become a klepto and you're like, "I'm going to take everybody's hats." It's good stuff. Good times. Well, look at that, man. We've done it. We got some
Check
time.
this out.
Strange. And
Got this
I
today.
fixed the OBS on my computer, by the way. It took me forever, but I figured it out.
What was it doing? Just drawing too
It's
much
just because-
power.
No, so I was having internet issues that one week. And it's because I had a bad connector, so I did have a bad little connector thing. I fixed that, got a new one, and then stuff kept happening, and I was like, "Why does stuff keep happening? I just fixed the internet." And it's because I updated OBS, like to the newest version or whatever. And the newest version, I hadn't updated OBS since like 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, 2024 at some point, like beginning. And I was like, "Oh shit!" So it was a lot of. I just had to pretty much find the exact version of OBS I had for the longest and download that version because it's the last one that they stopped using my NVIDIA driver for.
You gotta update your driver.
Well, I did, but my driver is completely updated. But OBS is no longer supporting this drive. It's an older driver, I guess, and they're no longer supporting it with their future updates. So I was like, well, that's dumb.
Bald fraud!
But now we've been going all night, and I haven't had a single encoding error, so that's good. That's good.
It's been running smooth.
Yeah, even on everybody's whatever stream. So we're good. But we'll be back. We'll be back next week, guys. Sunday, 9 o'clock, right here. It's the Grouse Extra YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, show it to your friends, show it to your relatives. Take it to a family event and put it on the projector. Don't say anything. Just put it on full blast. Don't say anything. Just let it play. Ooh, I like that string.
Use single lock.
Yeah. Ooh.
Might have to cut all.
You know what me and Johnny have been doing for some reason? Me and Johnny send messages on Instagram back and forth, little video messages. And for some reason, do you know the Tim and Eric sketch, Candy Tales?
Nope.
It's where it's supposed to be like an advertisement for a fake advertisement for a little kid's.
Was it one of those Adult Swim things that was just like come in between shows?
No, it's a Tim and Eric. It's on the show, but it's Candy Tales, and these little girls dip their hair. They put their hair in pigtails and they dip it in like candy sauce, and they suck on their hair.
It's kind of like an Amanda Show skit.
Yeah, very much so. But at the very end of the skit, there's a kid.
Dude, Amanda Bynes needs to start writing again.
Yeah, not doing whatever she's doing. But at the very end of the skit, there's this kid, and it says, "Now Candy Tales are for boys too." And it's this.
Yeah, dude, that sounds like an Amanda Show skit.
It's this little kid, and he's got candy. He's got like, he's got dreads, and he's got like nerds and a bunch of candy in his dreads, and he goes, "I be jamming with me candy dreads. You hear me, man?" Ah, man. For some reason, me and Johnny have been talking about, we've been talking about skateboarding, and whenever somebody's doing a manual, for some reason we're like, yeah, man, do your manual with your candy dreads. I don't know why.
This is only like a minute.
I don't know why I associate the Jamaican accent with the manual, but I do. I think you should stop calling them manuals, though, and you should call them wheelies if you do it in a Jamaican accent.
Well, I've heard people call them wheelies before.
Yeah, well, let's say revert back. Yeah, man, your wheelie. It looks candy dread. That's all I know how to say is candy dread and yeah, man.
What about Bumbaclaw?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. What does that mean?
You ever seen? It means like motherfucker.
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's the same as the F word. It means a lot of things.
Okay.
You want to know what it literally means?
What's it literally?
Period blood.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It does sound like
Because it's
blood clot.
it comes from it's blood clot. Because they say blood clot a lot. It'd be like bumpa clot, blood clot, all that shit, and it all just comes from menstrual pads.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What a weird word to turn cool. I guess. Do they turn it cool? Do they think it's cool?
I guess it is now, but it used to just be like the same as the F word.
It's strange. I didn't
Yeah,
know
and then
that.
there's pussy clot, there's bumba clot, there's blood clot,
Clot, clot.
clot.
Clot on the range. Alright, let's get out of here. Bean burrito. Dorito. Cheeto. Frito.
And I'll kill Hulkamania once and for all!